Okay, ooh, I just had to grab me a nice hot cup of tea and the dogs needed to go out, so yay! Alright, why is this? What is wrong with this? I don't know. What is in... Nah, I don't mind. Yes, I do. Okay, fixed. Okay, so, yeah, the lid we first gonna make. So I'm gonna grab me a new piece of paper. And I think we can do it with this. So we're gonna make the same size, of course. Let's cut this. And we are going to score first. I wanted to have a 3.5, wasn't I? Yeah, so my first one will be a 3.5. Yeah, that's my first. So this is my end piece. And of course we do need that that 1/4 for everything that's going under. And then I think a 1 inch shorter. All the leftover pieces I'm gathering. Yes. Alright, so this will look good. So the 1/4. So this, check, always double check everything. Okay, so this comes to the bottom, and then this over here. Yeah, that's nice. Of course, we're gonna make this a little shorter, but, okay, grab this back, because you don't want to make this too much in an angle. So I definitely want that this is overlapping, and then we can make a nice something. So let's say 1/2 inch overlapping. It's just an eyeball, but yeah, let's say 2 inch. Okay, so let's see what kind of shape that we want. Let's say a 2 inch. This is a 2 inch, and this is a 2 inch. Alright, so what kind of shape do we want? I don't have any templates with this. Now, last time we had the tags to do anything. This time there aren't any tags inside, but I saw this, and we can use this shape. It's very simple to do. So let's just first search for the middle. That's, hello, stay focused. That's this one. Okay, so that's the middle. And I don't like it in a completely angle, I think, first. So I'm gonna make this 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna make 2 marks. So this is the middle, and then I'm gonna make 2 marks. So it's 1/2 inch in the middle. Let's see. And then I think we're just going to, let me first draw this. From mark till the first mark. Let's just see, that's the 2 inch mark from here. And then we're gonna go to the first one, and let's do the same on the other side. There we go. Okay, so I made myself this. And then I also like to have this a little wound. And what can we use for that? I think we can just use, just gonna grab a little black wound piece. Let's see. Now what if I move this in this corner till it touches all edges, and then I just can create this round shape. Oh yes. Okay, let's go to this side till all edges are touching. And then you can create your own little wound edge. Okay, we're gonna do that also on here, but this will be a little tricky, I guess. Or we just can add this on top. I think that will be odd, but wait just a second. We could have done this, but then we just need to adjust the line. Just thinking out loud. I do like it. But do we need to add this little piece on here? Would be crazy, wouldn't it? Well, let me first, otherwise I need to cut it down. If I want to use this, then I need to go till here. Okay, let's just give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. What if I draw this? So I made that. I'm just gonna see how it goes. I want to have a see-through line here. Alright. And I do have my mark right here. Can I then, where the curve ends, till, just a second, I think a 1/4. Let me draw the line right here, a 1/4. Oh yeah, we can do this. here ends the line for the round shape, and then till here. Okay, I think this will work. Look, we can do this. Alright, same here where my shaped line ends. Okay, let me cut it out so you can see what I did. So now I have that round shape and I have this little piece on the bottom. Maybe you don't like it, but let's just give it a go. So I'm just gonna cut just the pencil marks. I'm gonna cut off. Okay, let me erase this. You can hate it or you can love it. Alright, what do you think? I truly love it. It's so cute. I also could just add a little cutout piece on it, but then I would have the same. But okay. I also can now let it go with this one. Cool. See, with just a little round piece you can create your own round shapes. Yay, yay, yay. It's not that difficult. Just use your stuff. Use your imagination. And use a little bit patience in doing things. Okay, I don't like this. Let me check it out. So this goes to the bottom. And then this goes here. And then we still have, oh yes. And then we still have enough space. See? Still have a nice space in between. Yeah, cool. I like it. The big envelope. Big, big, big envelope. But I don't want this to be seen. So check, check, check. This is the perfect spot. Is it then still? I think it is. Very important. I don't want to see that straight line. Yeah, I think I just did it. Cool. Alright. Yay, 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 yay. Alright, so we can wait till decorating till we have the next things, but I'm gonna decorate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I want to see how it all looks, and we're gonna still add more on here. Trust me, we are. But we first going to decorate this. So yay! Grab your stuff. Grab your white. I'm gonna use, by the way, I'm just gonna use white. This is very light. I think 80 gram or something. The lightest white that I could find. This is what I'm going to use under, and then the design paper. Okay, so let me first start decorating with this. Or shall we first do this and then add what fits with this? That's also a possibility. Alright, so lots of things to do, and let's see what kind of paper do we want. Do we want already some design paper on here? Or shall we first do, this is nice. Oh, this is a good one for here. Look at this. This is perfect. Love this. I think I'm gonna use this one. This is perfect. This is also a nice one. Oh, look at this. This also. Oh, now I can't choose. Okay, one of these two I'm gonna use. This one. Okay, that is be chosen. I'm gonna grab my first design, my own pack. I'm gonna choose what fits with this. Well, everything, I guess, but oh, this is nice. But I think I will go for the pale pink. Let me. Nice, but let's check it out. Check it out. I also have this one. This fits absolutely perfect with this one. And then a dark one for some contrast. This pale one, and then we have the back for the contrast. Yeah, I think these will fit perfect, but this one also fits marvelous with it, so I'm not particularly, so I'm just gonna grab these three, and then I am already satisfied with that fits with this page. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay, since I decided that I go first with the white edges, that means that I need to double cut everything. So yeah, there's gonna be a long one also, but it will be worth it, I promise you. So first I am just gonna copy this one, and I'm just gonna fold this double because we do need it double. There we go. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut down smaller than this one is. Okay, so because this needs to be smaller than this one, so I'm just going to cut this down 1 millimeter of the pencil mark, and I'm just gonna take my time to do that. See that little millimeter away, so we're gonna cut this smaller. Does not need to be perfect. I'm just gonna do my best. To cut this. By the way, my son is now in Mexico City. Not in Mexico City, but he's in Mexico right now. His flight was first to go to Mexico City to visit his girlfriend. Yay! Because His girlfriend is, what's, this is glue? Ew, I need to clean that up. Because his girlfriend is having a, oh, how you call that? Wait, I'm just gonna check. Is, she is 3 months there for a, yeah, this one needs to shape a little bit shorter because I had this to the sides or to the edges of the paper, so I need to adjust this a little. So she is kind of, how do you call that, sabbatical? I don't know, even not know what that means. But she is 3 months in Mexico working on a ranch. Just because she just finished school. She graduated to work in a hospital. And while she was doing that study, they needed, well, not needed, they actually had a 3 month, how you call that, workspace for Genoa. But during the corona that did not, so they cancelled it because of the corona. And after her study, her graduation, she was feeling that there was something missing. So her dad arranged a 3 month Mexico because he is working in Mexico a lot. And this one is perfect. So I'm just gonna cut this one down exactly the same. And she also lived while she was little. This is exactly the same. How can that be? So she do know some Spanish and everything. So I don't know. This is exactly the same. Anyways, so she is 3 months in Mexico, and my son has now 2 weeks fall holiday because he is a teacher on schools. So I don't know what this is. This kind of looks like tape or something. But his journey to Mexico was a 36 hours flight. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me first cut this one. I'm just gonna overlay this a little so I have already this edge cut down. So so first he had to fly to Mexico City, and then his next flight was actually 3 hours waiting, but the plane that left from Amsterdam has a delay from 2 hours. So he was missing his next flight, so they cancelled his next flight to another flight, and that one was 12 hours waiting. Oh my gosh. And then you are all alone. So I definitely want to cut this also right away in two. Which one do I like this for the back? I think a dark one. Shall I go for this? Yeah, let's go for this one for the back. I think that will be nice. So I'm gonna cut this right away. Something here. Saves a little time. But luckily he asked in Amsterdam at the airport what to do about it for 12 hours waiting. You also need to flip this if you want to have this the back, so that it will be perfect, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna add this on. With a little clip. And he just got a how you call that? An hotel room to stay in there to wait or nap or shower till the next flight, till the next 12 hours after flight. So yeah, I'm very glad, because I was not happy that he is all alone in Mexico City airport for 12 hours. Oh my gosh. So luckily he asked in Amsterdam airport already what to do about those 12 hours. So he got a hotel room, and not he alone, with a lot of passengers who were now missing their flight. Cool. Alright, so that is for this piece. This you always can still use, of course. Now let's see. For this one I also gonna use the walnut stain. It's just because it fits marvelous. But okay, so we have our back. Let me first go to this. Let's see if it fits. So this is quite difficult to get this perfect, but I see that I need just a little adjustment right here, but for the rest I am satisfied. So I'm just gonna cut this down, glue this down. That I need to clean that one. I do have another one. It's already stuck. Go. Yeah. See that this line just a tiny little bit adjusting. Oh, I almost forget that I have a nice warm cup of tea. Hello. Just cut this. Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, this fits marvelous. Cool. Alright, now let's see. Let's gonna do this one. This fits nice. Oh yes. But now he is in Mexico. Yay! So happy for him. And his girlfriend. And his girlfriend is coming back home in December. 5 December, I guess. I think. And yeah. And then she finally goes, not finally, then she goes working. Is this the correct way? Yeah, I think so. Just need to adjust this a little bit here and there. Same with the other one. That's okay. But yeah, I really could imagine that when the corona was cancelling, well, not the corona itself, but because of the corona they cancelled the 3 months going to Genoa. So I understand, I really understand, because she was so looking forward to that. And to be honest, I'm more happy that she is now in Mexico than in Genoa. And I don't know why, because Mexico is also a very dangerous place to be for a girl all alone, but it's a ranch and she also already has many French maids, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. And to see the videos, it's breathtaking. Alright, so this is going to go for the back. Yeah, cool. Alright guys, now before I'm going to glue this down, I'm going to do the strips with this one. Let's see how we can do the easiest way. Shall we make a full frame or shall we just make strips and then cut it down? I think we are going to make strips. And I think I'm just gonna make them 1 by 1. So this is gonna take a while. First let me take a sip, otherwise it's cold. Oh. It's already not cold, but almost. Alright, so I'm just gonna take my time for this. That will be perfect with my almost warm cup of tea. See now my first strip, and I want this one. Oh, it's so marvelous. Well, this was the longest one, so we can turn this. That will be perfect. So I'm just going to apply this and make a mark. This, make a mark. And that is what I am gonna do with all of them. Just step by step. Step by step. Oh baby. Yep, I'm gonna smooth the edges. Oh yes. Look at that. Perfect fit. And now I'm not sure just yet how we do the corners, because the cutting is actually the nicest thing to do. So maybe we're gonna do that. But let me first cut all four. So this full size, and then we'll come back to each other. Okay? Okay, let's see. I first go glue down the white ones. Let's start with that. I don't know why this one is way wider than this one. See, it starts already. Why is that? I want to do it as nice as possible, but just gonna overlap it. That's perfect. Okay. Go. Okay, the white is on. And as you can see, the glue is see-through, I know, but it's not a big deal. Right, so what's next is, and now I know myself that I would like that if I do this cut, then I see the white. Okay, so I just know myself. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put this on, and I'm gonna make a mark where this ends and that mark. There we go. Cut this down. Yeah, I just want to do my best to look this absolutely perfect. And I do my stinky best to accomplish that. Here we go. Okay. Shall I first go with this one? Let's first go to this one. This one is so off. I'm gonna cut a new one because it's so off. I don't know what happens. So I also can use this for the back, so don't worry. Let me cut a new one. was not long enough. And I want to have it a little perfect. At least I do my best to make this perfect. I do my stinky, stinky best. Okay, put this on the white spot. Yes. Okay, corner, 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 corner. Cut it down. And let's smooth the edges. Don't forget to smooth the edges. Glue it down. Okay. It's getting cold. Right. Now this I need to put away. Let's go to the bottom. Alright, now make this nice fitting. Okay, and now I am gonna make also the same marks from corner to corner, and then I assume that I need to cut this down just that little edge off to create that white, but let me first check. Let me check. Yeah, for this one just a tiny little bit, and for this one only this corner. Okay, first this one, tiny little bit, and for this one just a corner. Check again. Oh yes, and now I do have that white. See that? Oh yes. Oh, okay. It takes a while, but I think it's worth it. You want to have a nice frame. You just want it. Oh yes, oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so for the white I did not have to make it that difficult, but yeah, this really is a nice edge. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I am satisfied. Yep. Always remember that you are having handwork, so nothing has to be 100% perfect, but I really like this. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna cut me first the white strips all the way around, and then I'm gonna do exactly the same. And I think, yeah, I'm just gonna use the same papers to have the, yeah, I call that the simplicity. How you call that? I don't know what the word for that is, but let's do the same thing on this side. Okay, I was gluing this down, and I had put a board in here for this one. Really looked nice, but then I had another idea, but I already glued the back on, so don't do that. I'm glad I did not film it, because now you see that you don't need to put the back on. So because I want to add this on here, I think it fits marvelous fancy. So I'm gonna add a few dots in, not a few dots, a few holes in here, where I'm gonna add a board. These are so tiny. Okay. Okay, that's one, and I also want to put some glue on, so I'm going to use my beacon. I know it's fabric glue, but it is also perfect, which I also like, and this is maybe even better, the glossy accents for metal. It's phenomenal. So I really recommend this one, the glossy accents, but for now, because I am going to use brads also, is good enough. Especially when this is a little hole in the middle. There you go, on the edges. I think this one was not even necessary. I think this is enough. Alright. Put this in. Oh, I was poking in the wrong hole. Move this on its place. So yes, it would be better if I waited, or if I did not change my mind, and I did. So now the board is showing at the back, but okay. I just need to deal with that. I'm gonna add another board in. But I first like to clean a little bit of the glue. Yeah, this is really cool. And this last one, I'm gonna add a string on. But this is cool. Alright, let's see, where can I think this one? Top one. There we go. Grab another board. Does not want to work with me. Okay. Here we go. So I always can add a little image on the back, but because of the dark one, it does not even notice. Alright, so that is enough. The glue will do and the 2 boîtes will do it. So, oh wow, this is so fancy. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna add this on. Let's give this, I'm just gonna leave it on. I'm just gonna add an extra strip of double-sided tape. Alright, now let's see, or shall we first add the bottom? So we can wiggle a little, oh yeah, that's maybe even better. Changes. Here we go. Okay, now let's grab our page. Let's put this where it belongs. So a little bit from the left and a little bit from the right, exactly as we measured it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. And we just can add this one on. So I'm just going to apply this where the other ones ending nicely at the top. There you go. Oh yes. See? It is just perfect. In my eyes at least. Look how big this is. Oh my gosh. When you lift this up, you have access to this big pocket. So cool. So something inside. There is something inside. Okay, let's clean. Here is also a little gum from the eraser. Alright. It's still in here. Come on. Does not want to come off. Yeah, I know it is. Alright, so what do you think? Now for this one we do need a little closure on here. Shall we just add that in the middle, or and as you can see what this bottom does, this bottom piece does flips this down, but that is because there was nothing on here. So at the end it will be a little lifting up. I also want to have something in the corner, and I had my eye on this. And the beauty of these pictures is because the back is also double. So when I flip this, you also see this on the back. Of course not when you put something inside, but now I was wondering if I'm going to use the big one or the small one. But I think because of this big page that we can go away with the big one. What do you say? I really like it. It's so cool. So we go for the big one. Alright, so we still need to have a round piece, or maybe even a little charm, but you need to wrap it around. So we add this one on, or a paper one. Well, we do have this one, but I think I will go for the paper one. What do you think? I think I'll do. So cute. These charms are so cute. Alright guys, so what do you say about a nice cut? Which one shall we do? Well, we can use the same one. Oh, shall I just use this piece right here? I can use a smaller piece. Perfect. Let's just use this one. Because we have it. And otherwise you are going to use it in how you call that? Oh, I don't need two. I only need one. I only need one. Alright, that's cool. I only need one. That's so true. Alright, cut a few extra for the strength. So let's do 5. Here we go. Add a few extra on for the strength. Oh yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, cool. Alright. Then we are gonna smudge the edges. Oh yes, 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 yes. Cool, cool, cool. Punch. A nice hole in the middle. Let's see, where do we want this? Does not need to be too far away. It's just for the little closure, so I think, shall we just put it exactly in the middle? Let's do that. Let's poke this nicely in the, yeah, in the middle. This is about the middle. Alright, I do see it. little punch in the middle. Sometimes I do like that my little legs are nicely. Okay, let's see how we can open this up. See, sometimes it is handy having long nails. There you go. Oh, maybe it would be nice now if I add something at the back. Actually, it could be. It could be nice. Oh, this is not the size. This is not the size. This was the size that I used. Hot chicky day. Hello. Not too much, not too much. Oh God, I am quiet when I'm focused. Alright, yay, this is cool. Yeah, that looks nice, nice, nice. Cool. Alright. Zippity boom, bitty boom, bitty boom, 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 boom. A string. These are only cotton strings. Hey, where is my wax one? Okay. Nobody left the building. Where is... Alright guys, I need to search for a nice string. Okay. I think I have my black one downstairs, but I also have white. And maybe white is even better. So let's use it. Now let's see, how can we add this nice? I'm not that clever. I also have some let's give this a nice top. What if I put the two ends, oh, come here you guy, the two ends into this bead. How does that look? It looks like this, but that was not my intention. That was not my attention. What was it? Oh yeah, from here. This was actually my attention. see, that is way better. Alright, cool. And then just make this smaller and then make you don't need that long. This. Okay. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now I'm good. Alright. Let's wrap this around till we have a nice closure. Yeah, I think this does it. Yep, I like it a lot. This is cool. Alright, and then we're just going to wrap this around as many times as you want. So you don't need a long, this is way too long. It's just a small closure. Shall we add something under? Yeah, of course, we do have quite a lot. You can add a charm on, or a nice little golden one. This is really a tiny one. Let's see if this fits. And then somewhere here. Okay, let's make a bottom knot. I think we can make it thicker one. Yeah, this is a nice one. Alright. Don't get on yourself doing this. And then you have a nice bottom piece. Yay! Oh, yay! I like it. Do you like it too? Cool. Yep, and where's my image? Then it's the finishing touch. Yep, so only these edges is needed, but yeah, no, only the edges. Then you always can add something in front as a little tuck spot. You can, not necessary, but you can if you want. And then also the glue you don't see at the back. Yeah, this is so much fun. And then this can go to the front, or you can add all your papers inside. And this shows at the back the same. Cool, 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 cool. Alright guys, that was part 1. That was part 1. Okay. Let's go to the next, because we can still add so much more. Alright, let's add some pages on here and here. Yeah, let's do that. So much fun.